Hello, people.
I've wet hair, I'm in my dressing gown, and I have Will.
And that's all we have to say today. Thanks for watching.
Can I tell them my funny story?
Well, it depends what it is.
So at lunchtime,
I'm going to eat this biscuit while you tell the story.
At lunchtime today, I had... I know they've gone really hard. At lunchtime today, I had a webinar, and as we entered the webinar, which was on Microsoft Teams, we were asked to mute our microphone and turn off our camera. There's this one lady going, "Oh, it says we've got to turn off our camera and we've got to mute our microphone. I don't know how to do it. How do you do it? How do you do it?" To which point her husband comes over. We couldn't see anyone else because everyone else had turned their cameras off. So her husband comes over in his dressing gown at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Comes in his dressing gown and they take about 5 minutes to sort it out. It was very funny. Wolf's better.
Well, there you go. Great story.
He's been more bouncy today. He's been a bit... I thought
You kept on telling him to be?
Depressed, but I think he was just feeling a bit...
He was a bit ill. He was on antibiotics and just not good. But he's fine now.
Yeah, he's more bouncy today.
Definitely scavenging a lot more than you were yesterday.
That's so cruel. Your beard's longer by the day.
That's what happens.
And Zach had a haircut.
I thought that we managed to get a fairly good barber to do it as well.
A fairly good barber.
Yeah, as in a barber. To say that it was the first time they'd ever cut like human hair without...
You've cut people's hair before.
Only like on a number 2 clippered all over.
You did a really good job. Really good job.
Yeah, I did.
So he looks better now. He was waiting to see what Boris said last night before he decided if we could cut his hair or not. And he let us.
Not Boris, Zach. Although Boris definitely needs it.
So yeah, Zach's had a haircut. I think it'll be July before we have a haircut.
I'm kind of regretting having this biscuit.
Gov.uk have just put on their website how schools will look if they open on June the 1st.
Mine.
Which looks a logistical nightmare, to be honest. Parents, oh yeah, anyway, read it if you're interested. It's on gov.uk. Very logistically nightmarish.
Yep. How was your weekend? We haven't done one of these videos since like Thursday.
I know. What did we do? Went for a bike ride on Saturday.
Yep.
Which was nice. We went past Barston Lake that I never knew existed. So pretty.
Yeah, but it's massively flooded usually. Like whenever there's any rain, it gets flooded and you can't go anywhere near it.
And there were little baby geese. That was cute.
Quite a narrow path though, so when you've got 4 cyclists going past you, it's hard to social distance.
And I fell off my bike, but amazingly managed to walk out of my bike.
Yeah, your bike fell over and you landed on your feet.
Yeah,
so,
good. Could have been
well
a lot worse. It was a nice bike ride. We stopped for quite a long time in Meriden, didn't we? And had a coffee from Costa Machine. Starbucks are opening on Friday.
For takeout?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing, right? I want to know from you. Obviously we go to church.
We do.
And on lockdown, we can't go to church.
We can't.
But we can still do church. How do you feel our church is doing?
I love the Zoom. So we have a talky bit on YouTube. And then we have a Zoom call at 11 o'clock where we briefly meet all together and then we go into little groups, talk about what our week's been like, good bits, bad bits, and pray for each other. And I love that bit.
Yeah.
The other bit I don't enjoy as much.
I've just realised that, and I don't think I've realised, I think I've always known this, the part of church that I don't particularly go to church for is the teaching. I think I try to read my Bible frequently, and I love the whole small group, like engaging with other people and reading and praying and processing Bible together. And I think it's actually all the rest of it that I really love about church, about being a congregation, about being a community together. It's the stuff you do together, like worship, like praying, like coffee, socialising and those bits. And it kind of, so I don't know. It's just
I think I used the wrong word. I don't enjoy, I said. I think more, I find it hard to engage. Because when you just sit down to watch that, normally you've had coffee with people before,
Yeah.
you've done some singing,
But
you've chatted to
worship
people.
prepares you for a place where you can.
And I find it very
understand what God
hard
has to say.
to sit in my lounge and listen.
Yeah.
But the Zoom's brilliant. That's cool.
Yeah, it's good. It is good. So, thank you, Zoom. Thank you, Vineyard. We appreciate it.
What else
else?
do we do at the weekend?
We had
Went for a walk.
Chinese.
Oh, nice Chinese.
Very good.
Tasty.
Very good. If you live in Coventry, we'd
What was it
recommend
called?
you try it out. Lucky Star Chinese.
Is that what it was called? It was nice though.
Yeah, it was good. Not compared to the last one we had, which we were like,
When did we do our last video?
I said last Thursday, I think it
Oh,
was.
so on Friday I delivered 19 food parcels around Canley.
Took all the liver out of all of them.
What?
Delivered? No, it doesn't matter. Anyway.
And today I went to work this morning and I delivered some food packages at work as well. I'm a food package lady.
Great. So there you go.
Apart from our boot is now full of corned beef.
Yeah, I could make a pie.
Because I didn't want to give the Muslim families corned beef.
What?
Because they only eat halal stuff.
Right.
So I didn't give them the corned beef. So I'll give that to the food bank on Friday that I do.
Oh, okay, it's not you're just going to keep it and
No,
you're going to
there's
stockpile
a
corned
lot,
beef.
no, it's about
Okay,
7
you can do a lot with corned beef.
6 cans of corned beef.
You can do a lot with corned beef. Anyway,
Corned beef hash is the best.
corned beef pie.
Yeah, I know you like corned beef pie.
I just like pie. Anything's better than a pie.
What
Anyway,
do you think, Will?
what's your favourite pie filling? Let us know. Is it chicken? What do you think about the idea of
Cherry.
I love cherry pie.
Cherry
What do you think about
pie.
the idea of shepherd's pie in a pie? Just a thought. Like,
It's a bit potatoey.
It's
It'd
no
be
more
like
potato-
a Cornish pasty.
it's no more potatoey than regular shepherd's pie.
I mean pastry. I don't know what I mean.
No, you don't. I think it'd be really nice.
It would be like a Cornish pasty, apart from the potato would be mashed rather than diced.
Yeah, but you have meat and potato pie, don't you? So it's not really any different. Anyway,
Personally, I
so let me know. Or lasagna pie.
Oh, that pie
Lasagna
pub.
pie.
Pie pub. We've
What,
got to go
the
there.
the wharf inn.
Yeah,
Woo,
they
woo,
do
woo.
good pies.
So good, so good, so good. Yeah, can't wait to get back into like normal life. I've just been, I'm still on furlough, so I'm kind of, I'm not twiddling my thumbs. I'm doing loads and loads of faffy stuff that I get to the end of the day and going, what have I actually achieved today? Even though I had 10 things I wanted to do. So yeah, that's really frustrating. But hopefully, I'm kind of leaning into the camera so now I'm doing that. But as of tomorrow, I'm gonna go on the bike this evening.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've already
well,
been on the bike.
And then tomorrow, that's it. I'm gonna try this whole workout thing and everything,
What workout thing?
like a workout thing,
What do you mean?
like this thing where you do workout 30 minutes a day,
Like Joe Wicks?
but it's only 20 minutes, but it gets harder every 10 days. You switch up to a new harder program. So I just worry that after I've finished it, it'll just get really boring, a bit like the DDP yoga thing did. It's like, I know it's good for me, but I just get so bored just doing the same things over
I
again.
might, I haven't decided fully yet,
Go for a bike ride tomorrow.
stop Joe Wicks.
What? You should do this thing with me. I was going to suggest it.
I might instead go out for a walk with Wilf in the morning as well, because we're allowed to go out more than once. That was my phone.
Yeah. And
So,
now we can go.
yeah, I haven't quite decided.
And as of Wednesday, if we can go out of the house more than once, I may well start going for a run again because
Oh, don't
I've not
run.
done any running because we tend to walk the dog together as a family.
We've
and
been
then-
really good actually at only going out
Yeah.
once a day, except
then-
the weekends.
And then days when I haven't walked Will, I've gone out for a bike ride. I'm never going to choose running over
That's
a
true.
walk with a family or going for a bike ride. So now you can do more than one. Potentially that means that I'm going to start doing a bit of running again, which will be nice.
I
Give
hate
me
running.
another opportunity to get out of the house and do something.
Worst thing ever, running.
Nah, it gives you motivation for the day. And it makes you eat less because you feel like I'm not going to waste all the calories I've just burnt off. So it's good.
I burnt 400 calories apparently on the bike today.
Well done. That's very good.
I'll eat it in cookies now.
So how did you celebrate VE Day? Victory in Europe. How did you celebrate it? We'd love to know. Did you social distance and did your friends and family and neighbours all social distance well?
And what do we do? Tiddly squat.
Yeah, there was no one in our street that did anything, and we're part of that, I know.
Yeah,
it's
we
like,
are.
you know that thing, you aren't in traffic, you are traffic. It was a bit like that. It's like,
It's, I think, where you live. It's
Yeah.
easier to do in some places.
yeah.
Like, lots of us haven't really got front gardens.
Mm-hmm.
We've got drives, but then where'd you put the cars? And anyway,
Yeah.
we could have arranged something, but we didn't.
And lockdown restrictions have been lifted by just that. You can go out of the house for a walk more than once a day.
And you can go to a garden centre.
Yes, we can go to a garden
And
centre.
you can drive to exercise.
Yeah. And what I understand, garden centres are now applying for late licences so they can serve beer until 2 a.m. in the morning. And open big dance floors so people can go and have a bit of a boogie. So, no, they're not. But I don't know why they don't. It makes perfect sense because that's, again, anywhere pretzels. So, there you go. Not a huge amount to report, but we've had a nice few days. I'll be quite pleased when this is all over and people are not getting ill and we can get back to serving young people and working in schools and all the stuff that we do. I'm sure you feel the same.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Although reading the new guidance, you have to stay in your teachers and pupils have to stay in their own, like the same teacher has to stay with the same class. So I work with children across all classes. So I don't know how that's going to work. Be a bit strange. Wilf, have you got anything to say? Wilf, talk.
You've not got a biscuit for him, he's not going to talk. So thanks for watching. We'll do some random questions in the next video. So if you've got questions, do post them to us. We'd love to answer about how lockdown's going. If not, we'll do some more made-up questions. Every time we do a video, you do a yawn.
I know, maybe we should dress up one time.
Yeah.
I've gone really low dressing in my
We should do Zach and Maisie's heads things. What do you mean dress up like we're going
like
to a...
posh.
Oh, I don't know if I've got any posh stuff.
Not with that beard.
That's a bit rude. Derek. I watched a programme where it had a guy called Derek with a big messy beard. Anyway.
Your dad's called Derek.
Yeah, he hasn't got a big messy beard. I don't think I've ever seen my dad with a beard. Apart from when he was ill. And we went to visit him and he kind of clean and shaved for a couple of days. But that wasn't beard, that was just the unshaved for a couple of days. Anyway, we're rabbiting. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you all soon. Bye.